Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Weekly Dub Podcast. Season three. Joe, I know you're really against like the whole season thing.
I just don't get it, man. I don't. Whatever. Woo woo. I'm here.
Okay,
Yo.
yeah. Okay. All right.
And Aaron.
Yeah. Season 3 or episode 21 in Joe's eyes. Yeah, I'm calling it a new season because the new logo and everything. We can't see it right now, but I can just imagine it. It's beautiful, just sitting there.
Chilling.
All right. Never mind. Anyways, we got a guest. Today.
What's up, everybody? It's Juan Pena.
Honestly, we should.
That was great.
I don't know why we waited so long to have you on. I don't know why.
That was great.
That
has to be one of the best guest introductions ever.
That was
Because it's about to be the number one interview.
Possibly.
Interview.
That was so formal.
Interview. Okay.
I don't
know why we waited so long to have you on.
I don't know why either.
Nick, I think that's you, not us. I think.
Yeah,
you.
Nick, really.
Yeah, my bad. I don't know why I waited so long.
What's it? We?
We.
I thought this was like a team effort, like the podcast.
I mean,
the podcast.
You're just like, you just call the guests. We just show up.
Fair.
You just say recording Saturday, 10 o'clock. I'm like, all right.
Okay, fair enough. I should name this Nick's podcast now. At this point.
Well, I gave you the idea for the weekly dub.
Well,
so
that is true.
I have to be here.
Juan, if you were to name this podcast, what would you name it?
That's a great question. I would actually just name it after myself. Juan's Weekly Thoughts.
Oh, okay.
Not bad. Not bad.
Whoa.
I like that.
I like it.
So you would just have people on to just listen to your thoughts, and you wouldn't even let them say anything?
Well, I would discuss. I would see what they think about what I think.
Okay, so it's like a second opinion kind of thing.
Well, I think it's just a discussion because, you never really know what's going on in other people's heads. So it'd be cool to just discuss and see what everyone's thinking about.
All right, yeah, I guess that makes sense. So this episode's gonna be a little interesting. I had a topic planned, and then we had to delay this recording by 15 minutes because I had to go and do something.
Because of somebody.
No, I guess somebody. Someone told me to do something, and I was thinking about it, wait a minute, this would make a great podcast topic. So, do you guys have any guesses on what I had to go and do?
Wash the dish.
I don't think it's a PG to say on the podcast, so I'm not going to say.
Okay.
Oh my god.
There's many things I'm thinking of.
I guess. All right.
Do
Juan,
tell.
Hold on, Juan. Do you have a guess of what I went to go and do for 15 minutes?
Your pregame ritual?
Okay, you keep bringing this up. What do you think my pregame ritual is for this podcast? What do you think?
You definitely at least do 3 backflips off your bed.
Oh,
and
okay.
You got to do something to hype yourself up.
They
keep telling me that you're charismatic in every video, so there's got to be something.
Who's they? Who keeps telling you
Aaron
this?
said that. Once again, who's this we and they? I don't know.
Charisma. I said charisma because he's very hyped up during the podcast, as you can see or hear. I guess
that warms my heart. You were talking about me on the podcast or before the podcast.
Well, yeah, because you.
Yeah,
were
I was
gone
saying it's 8 minutes. By the way,
you were gone for 8 minutes.
It was me and Aaron this time. There was a we there. I was totally doing it too.
God damn it, Joe! Always.
I'll take some more praise, Josie. What were you saying?
Oh,
we were saying how bad
just the good stuff. Just the good stuff.
Okay, all right. Those stereotypical good compliments. So okay.
Yeah.
So after my 3 backflips off the bed, right? My mom calls me in to tell me and go do the dishes.
Smart. I'm so smart.
So I was like, okay, this shouldn't take too long. And then I looked to my left to look at the dishwasher, and it's just like the Eiffel Tower of dishes. And I was just like, oh god. It took a while. It took 15 minutes. So I thought it'd be pretty cool if we talked about household chores.
Are you fucking out of your mind? That's the topic.
This was the one I remember being on the list as well.
This was never on the list.
What was the topic before?
It was we'll save that. We'll save that for another day.
Of course we will.
Look, I knew you guys were gonna react like this, but I think this is gonna be pretty interesting.
I do too. I already
Okay.
got to a decent start.
Okay. All right. Let's just go with it.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay, so I guess I'll go back to the dishes. Dude.
No,
No? No? What do you mean no?
just come
What?
back. Let's discuss about these household chores, I guess.
Well, dishwashing is one of them.
Exactly, that's what I meant. Oh, you thought I was gonna leave again and just finish the... Wait.
No.
Okay, so back to talking about the dishes, I guess. I swear usually when I finish eating and I put my dish in the sink, I guess, I'll just walk away sometimes. I don't know why. I mean, yeah, I do. I just don't want to wash it right now. So then I come back and I swear it's just like when I'm washing them, it's just like I'm trying to find like fossils. Like it takes like forever to scrub everything off. You guys know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, if you let
It depends on what you eat.
That too. Yeah,
That too. I feel like
you can't let it get crustaceous.
yeah, I swear, but it's
Facts.
like 30 minutes and then it becomes like ancient debris or whatever.
Oh, yeah, well, you should wait 30 minutes. I do it when I'm done eating, I get the sponge and I wash it and I put it in the dishwasher because I don't wait 30 minutes and it doesn't crust up.
I just can't see you taking responsibility for anything, Aaron.
Are you
Yeah,
are you-
really.
Oh, yeah.
I guarantee
really,
you he's dropped the plate and it broke in the sink.
No. How would it break in the sink even if I
Because you just drop it. I don't know. You're Aaron. You find a way. You could drop your phone on the carpet and it would just shatter.
That did
into a
actually
million
happen.
pieces.
Okay,
Of
so
course, see, of
basically-
course it did. Yes,
Yeah,
I know it.
I dropped my phone. Well, this is how my phone broke. I dropped it, and then the screen just like didn't work for like 2 days, and I dropped it on carpet. I'm like, what did I do? And I had to get it fixed, but they fixed it for free because there was no like internal damage in the phone. So yeah.
Okay. So we were like cleaning out my basement recently, just like we were handling all like the utensils and stuff, and for some reason, we just had like 30 extra spoons just sitting there. I was like, okay. So my grandpa used to live in the basement, right? So we were cleaning out his drawers. He had like 10 forks, like 10 knives, of course, right? That's fine. And then he had like 30 to 50 spoons just for no reason. And we
Did
had
he
like
play the spoons?
maybe he was in like a band, like in a little Italian band, just like
Yeah,
and-
really.
I guess he didn't make the cut, and now he's just he's just on the spoons, I guess. Yeah.
What Italian dishes do you eat with spoons? Everything is just pasta, no?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, like I don't know. I mean, there's got to be something.
Soup?
Soup?
Did your grandfather like soup?
I think so. I think he did.
Oh, the
Probably like a tomato soup, maybe. You know?
Tomato soup with grilled cheese? What do you guys think about that?
Oh, that was so good, so good.
That is
No,
never.
Are you
I've heard
not-
so many mixed reviews.
Yeah, it's whatever.
No, bro, it's bussin'. I have to rate it a 4.5 out of 5 stars.
I thought you were gonna
I
say
Every
was
that.
time
gonna
I've had
say
it.
4.5 out of 10. I'm like, that is not.
I don't think
I
you're
don't
using.
know.
I don't think you're
I'd
using the
give it a
word "bussin" correctly.
It depends. I'd give it
It's
a
a
5.
delightful snack.
Yeah, that's
Well, I
true.
wouldn't say delight. I wouldn't say delightful.
Okay, Joe, what's
Yes,
your
it is, bro.
what's your
Maybe scrumptious at most. I wouldn't say delightful.
okay, Joe, what's your
I say
problem?
it's wonderful.
Oh.
It's okay. It's whatever.
What's your problem with grilled cheese and tomato soup?
I don't have a problem
For real,
with
bro.
grilled cheese. I love grilled cheese.
I do too.
I love tomato soup, but together, it's just like I don't know, man.
It's just if you think about it, it's just pizza.
Pretty much.
You've now ruined
pretty
pizza for
much.
me, Nick.
Okay, no shot. I
know,
ruined
I will
pizza.
ruin- I will never-
What?
Because now every time I'm eating pizza, I'm gonna be thinking of
Grilled
grilled
cheese
cheese
and
and tomato soup. Thank you, Nick, for just ultimately ruining.
I'm sorry. I think my Mello, he's like addicted to my mom's grilled cheese. Like he just keeps asking for it nonstop. Apparently,
They're
it's
good. They are mad good.
Yes.
I've
they are very-
never had one. I still need one.
okay, yeah. And she actually gave us like tomato soup recently, and that was really good.
No way.
If I decline the tomato soup, is that being rude?
Oh my God, Joe.
Extremely rude.
Okay,
Joe.
then.
You're
I
missing
guess I'll
out.
suck
You're
it up.
missing out.
All right.
If you decline the tomato soup, you don't have the luxury of having a grilled cheese.
Exactly. Like I learned, I was going into it, I was like a little unsure about like the whole grilled cheese and tomato, and then I thought about it. It's like pizza, so it should be pretty good, and it was amazing.
For real.
I swear,
It is good.
I had like 4 grilled cheeses.
Jesus.
It was good. It was so good. Juan, do you have any?
Excessive.
Okay.
Or grilled cheeses, man. I mean, you got a tapeworm or something.
No,
He's just hungry.
Joe, you don't understand about how good the grilled cheese was. That's the thing.
I think, am I like the second person who asked the most besides Mello? Because I've never had this.
Oh wait, what do you
Because I
mean?
remember one time, because you said Mello asked the most. I feel like I got to be the second because Mello was hyping it up to me one day, and he had a very beautiful explanation for it. So profound, it sounded like a poem, and I'm just like, man, I got to try this grilled cheese now, and just I never have. I got to try it now, you know.
Trust me.
Where next time you have people over, Nick, tell your mom to cook up some grilled cheese.
Done.
Yeah.
Done.
Really?
That's happening. Done.
I'll bring the tomato soup.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Juan, do you have any strategies for washing the dishes?
Well, usually, I would say just right after you eat, you gotta rinse the plate. You don't even gotta wash it and do all that. Just rinse it.
Exactly. Or like soak it in soap sometimes.
Just
too.
use a sponge, I guess. You know,
Just rinse it so then all the sauce or anything just doesn't stick.
Yeah.
What about dishwashers? Y'all have those?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
That's where you
I
put
love
the
doing
plate
it.
in. You put the plate in the dishwasher.
Oh no, but sometimes you could just straight up just wash the plate, like if it's not that dirty.
Oh
Like, you
yeah.
So I love stacking the dishwasher because to me it just feels like a puzzle trying to make everything fit.
Nah.
And then I look
Let me
I
tell
look
you guys.
back in the sink and I get pissed off. And I just see like one pan and I can't put it back in. I'm like, I gotta wash this with my hand now.
That's happened to me so many times.
I
Like
hate it. I
I
hate it.
used to be like really good at like just fitting everything in, and then
I'm an expert, man.
and now
I
I'm
got
like
a system.
now my mom's just like ridiculing me every single time I put a dish in the wrong spot, just like over my shoulder, just looking at like where I put the plate, and it's really funny. Aaron,
Nah, if I had to be honest, I think dishwashers are a scam.
Oh,
Because listen, hear me out. So before you even have to put them in the dishwasher, you have to rinse them all, right? So you already do half the job that the dishwasher is supposed to do, that it can't even do. And then you can only put some things in there. You can't even put like all the big pots and pans in there, or else it takes up too much space. And you have to put them all in a certain way so that it gets clean. And if you do it wrong, it doesn't get clean. You know what I'm trying to say?
But you
know what I'm
gotta be
saying?
smart with how you stack it. You need space for organization. Like you gotta put all the big mugs on one side, all the small mugs on one side. All right, that's already something. You gotta stand your cookie sheets upwards, not flat. All right, you gotta be smart about your space. You gotta conserve. That's on you, Juan. That's not the dishwasher's fault. All right.
No. That's not my point. I'm saying is you got to think about it if you're your mom. Your plates are easy to put anywhere, but the pots and pans are what's the issue?
no,
Because
true.
those are massive.
I mean, he's
You
making
put one.
I'm gonna have to. I'll take a picture next time I stack the dishwasher, and I'll send you guys a picture of it and show you how I conserve so much space.
Okay,
So
I
I
just think
I
that-
take pride in this. I take pride in
Gotta
this.
use some.
that sounds great
I
to
think
me.
that dishwashing should be something that a human can do. The dishwasher is a scam. A washing machine and a drying machine for clothes is different. That's much better, but
Yeah.
like a washing.
If you think that's a scam, it's a little too far.
No, those are valid. Those are number one. I think that I don't know, washing the dishes is a better than just trying to fit them in my opinion. Because I know Joe likes to put them in like a puzzle, but I think that that's just too much work.
Not a puzzle. It's just common sense, man.
To put them in.
Yeah,
You literally, I'm quoting you, bro. You said it's like a puzzle trying to figure out how to put them in.
It's like a puzzle, but it isn't a puzzle. It's just common sense. That's how it is to me, but I'm not saying
Okay.
that's how I do it in a sense. I
All
don't.
right.
All right,
I don't
bro. I was just
study-
quoting
I
you.
don't take the measurements of the dishwasher real quick and then stack them. I just stack them one at a time, but I know what I'm doing because I got that system down. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, right, yeah.
I guess.
All right. So should we move on to the next chore?
Yes.
Does anyone have? Man, Juan,
I have one.
Okay.
I have one. Vacuuming and vacuuming the stairs are two different things, and I despise vacuuming stairs.
What do you
I was
mean?
about to say, vacuuming stairs is hard.
It is the worst. Oh my god, it's like a two-person job, and even then, it's still terrible because you need a person who knows what they're doing.
That's
I can't.
True.
I do it quicker by myself than with somebody in my house. I'm I tell them go back upstairs. Let me do this because no one knows how to vacuum a stair in my house.
I usually sweep the stairs. I don't usually vacuum the stairs.
It is just, it's just terrible. I hate you have to move it down one step, and then it takes up like half the step, and it depends on what step you have to stand on. And then I feel like the second I'm done, I just see like all the dirt back on the stairs again. And I'm just like, well, this is just pointless. Why don't I just spend 20 minutes doing this?
Imagine doing it on a spiral staircase.
Bro, spiral staircase? Just make it like a slip and slide or something. Just pour water and it keeps going down the whole thing. All right, it'll do itself. Okay.
Joe, what do you think a spiral staircase is? It's still a steps. It's still gonna
I know, but like, all right, what I'm saying is like you pour because all right, there's a step above you, right? At one point, is like do you have a really tall spiral staircase where it's like there is a step above your head?
Oh yeah.
So like, see, whatever you do, you pour water and soap on that one step, and it goes through to the one below it. So you get 2 steps at one time.
What kind of Disney Pixar fantasy world are you living in?
Bro, then why can't you just do that with your regular stairs? Gravity works the same way.
Because I got carpet stairs. I'm just an efficient cleaner, all right?
Okay.
I'm all about saving time, saving money.
So you put water on the stairs?
No. I'm not saying I do because I can. But if I had a spiral staircase, that's something I would look at. Like the Swiffer wet jacks, whatever they're called. Like those things. That's what I'd use to do non-carpet stairs.
I've never had a Swiffer.
Yeah, me neither.
The wet jet is like the only one that seems useful. The rest are just like I could just get a broom for this. Like what's the point here? Why do I need a broom?
No.
Why do I need a broom that smells like an Irish Spring to clean? It's not. I'm not gonna smell my stairs. It's pointless, man.
I mean, some people are like into that for some reason. Like,
yeah, they're diehard Swiffer fans out there.
I mean, not the whole like smelling the stairs part, but some people take their chores like really seriously. Like, I have a neighbor. I doubt she's gonna watch it. I don't really care talking about this. She'll literally take like a pair of scissors to her lawn to make sure like each blade of grass is the same length. Like I'd be biking past sometimes. I just see her with a pair of scissors and a ruler.
That's dedication.
Wow. Yeah, that is dedication. She takes pride in her grass. Jesus Christ.
I can't imagine what like how fuming she is when it's like rains or snows.
Oh.
She's got to be like, oh my god. Because like I don't get it. I don't get that part. I feel like that's a little too far.
That's a lot.
A little.
Grass. That is a lot too far. That's not a little too far.
Okay.
Unless you got like really like jagged grass blades, then fine. But like at that point, just get a lawnmower or something, or a weed whacker. Don't go crazy like that.
Yeah, I think the ruler's a little.
I think
the ruler. Too funny.
Enough. And then the ruler, and then the scissor and the ruler. Like,
it's just both. It's both just like way too far out of line for me.
And what happens if she like? What happens if she like cuts one too much? Does she have to like start over? It's just like
I think you just pull that pull that grade of blast out at that point.
That one blade of grass, just rip it out.
Well then,
that's it.
Well no, then the grass to dirt ratio.
Oh, imagine walking by and just saying, "Look at that one singular blade of grass. Look at it. It's so disgusting." Like, imagine being that person. Come on, who cares? Are we really canceling people over grass cutting?
What if like that's her family? Like. She messes up the lawn, she's just cut from the family.
Oh, well,
that's a good dark turn, but okay.
Yeah, that what the hell?
Anyway, next chore.
Laundry.
Oof.
Is that really a chore though? Because that's just like your own personal.
Well, yeah. A chore is something in the house that you got to take care of, right?
But that's like dishwashing. Cutting grass. That's something that benefits everybody. Clothes is your own thing. You're doing your own clothes.
Well, yeah, but I think chores are chores. It doesn't matter who it affects. If it's in your own house and it's something that you got to keep track of,
I don't
isn't
know.
that a
I don't
chore?
consider doing laundry a chore to me. I don't know.
I
I
think
consider
Like
chore
I get what you're
doing it.
saying, but like I
Yeah,
don't know.
like a chore is basically a job around the house. You know, you got to do the laundry, obviously, or else you won't have clothes. So that's a job that you got to do.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I got something to say. Instead of the dishwasher being a scam, I think the washing machine and the dryer are like the drain team. Like you get 100% of your like the money you spent back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's an investment.
That's an investment.
Yeah. Well, all right. Do you get your money back though? Because there's those laundromats out there that charge like 25 cents per load and everything, right?
Well,
Well, but it's
eventually,
easier
Like, I
to
know-
do it at your house though, because then you don't have to
I
go
know,
to
but
laundromat.
like
You
then
don't
you have to
pay
buy
bills.
detergent, buy fabric softener, and all that stuff. So like, what is cheaper over time? Because how long are you going to use that washing machine for compared to spending 25 cents at a laundromat? Like these washing machines can cost like what, almost $1,000, and you use
Okay.
it for
No,
like, all right, how much? Because I thought they were real expensive.
well, yeah, they're bread. But listen, think about it. You're gonna use it for a while. It's not like you have to get a new one every couple of years.
No, you don't have to, but I don't. I heard they don't last that long. Like the new technologically savvy ones.
Advanced
Like
ones.
like have you seen TVs? Not TVs. Refrigerators with like TV screens on them now.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
That
Yeah.
who
is
needs that?
dumb.
Who
There's
needs
no
that-
point. There's no
You-
point.
Or no offense to anyone who has those. You are pathetic if you have those at the same time. And
No,
okay.
How can you not get offended by that?
I don't care. It needs to be said. It needs to be said. If you have one of those, and actually, it's one thing to have it. Like if you got a good deal on the TV, not TV. I keep saying there's a TV screen in it. If you got a good deal on the refrigerator, fine. And it happened to be that one model that you happened to get the good deal on. Whatever, fine. I get it. Money's money. You're saving your money. Good job for you. But if you actually intend to use that thing or do use it, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Look, some people just want to play Doodle Jump on their
And,
refrigerator
what
iPad.
are you doing on that screen more? You know how like it's already bad enough when you got fingerprints on the fridge, and then you got the screen too. Like no, it's disgusting.
Yeah, I think just a regular like silver fridge has a very
Yeah.
sleek.
Yeah. Perfect.
No need for a screen.
There's no need for all that because it's dumb.
Everyone's so attached to their devices,
Do you think?
Yeah, because like think about it. If you go into your fridge, you're going in there for a second to take something out, right? It's not like you're gonna spend time with the fridge. So what's
Yeah.
the point of having a screen there to like?
I did see one good idea, like not one good idea, but one of these ones in particular. It was a screen, but you could turn like the option off so you could see through the fridge, like it was a window.
Oh,
Okay,
I
see, that's fire.
I
That is
think
fire.
that is a good idea because then you don't gotta open and close the fridge like every 2 seconds to see if new food is in there. You could just do that. I feel like that saves energy because you don't gotta open the door and the light turns on. That is like, but in that case, why add the screen? Just put a window.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
Like the oven. The oven, has the. It's kind of like a thick dark glass where you can't really see that much, but it's the same thing. Why do you have?
Yeah, you can see it well enough.
Ovens don't have TV screens on them. Are we about to put, Are we about to put TV screens on the oven? You better sit in front of the oven when it's at 500 degrees watching football? No.
Playing Bloons TD Battle while Thanksgiving dinner's in the oven.
Oh. Yeah, Raid Shadow Legends or something.
And then you burn your finger.
That game. No.
Hey, speaking of Raid Shadow Legends, if you're listening, and we know you are, can you please sponsor us? Because we still need sponsors.
That'd be nice.
Also,
This guy Joe, bro,
subscribe to
number one
Patreon.
plug.
Subscribe to the Patreon.
Oh yes, there we go.
I've been on a roll with that lately.
I know. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Look who just joined.
Did I join? I'm on.
No.
You joined the mid podcast.
I'm on top. What's up, guys?
You're-
What?
And he muted himself. Nice.
I was going to say, this is the first time this has happened.
I was about to say this is the
There's
first time.
no way.
Or no, wait, no. He joined once mid podcast.
So what's going on?
We had to end the episode.
No, he did not.
We
All
didn't.
right.
I really don't know what happens during these episodes, guys. All right, I really am half
Your
asleep for
memory.
most of it.
You lose your memory after.
No, I'm just like half asleep for most of these. I've fallen asleep during some of them.
All right, so
I really just don't do good on these podcasts.
I guess we could just like take a minute to catch Jovi up on what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Joe,
I was looking at Christmas lights, so I was busy.
Bro,
Alright.
this is in 2
All right.
days.
All right. So Joe.
Oh, what's up, Juan? How you doing?
What's up, Joe?
All right. So Joe. Before we started recording, I went to go do something like a chore, and I had to go wash the dishes. So then I came back, and I was like, you know what? This would be a pretty good topic. So now we're talking about chores around the house.
I hate them, dude. I was doing chores earlier today because I have to get ready because tomorrow I'm doing like a Christmas party with my family. Shit sucks, dude. I hate chores.
Joe, this is a
Yeah.
very important question.
Yeah.
Do you consider laundry a chore?
Not really. You have to.
Thank you.
That's not a chore.
That's
Okay.
not,
Bro,
okay,
like-
define a chore.
Cleaning your windows, vacuuming, those are chores. You don't have to do them. But like doing your laundry, you need to wash your clothes. Like that's just.
All right.
you
I got
gotta
Okay,
wash
but
them.
then,
Hold
but
on.
that
If
logic
you
is
do that,
flawed.
Hold on.
That logic is flawed.
Hold on. I think putting your clothes in like the washer and the dryer, that's not a chore, but actually taking it out and folding it, that's the chore.
I don't fold my shit. I just hang them up.
Yeah,
and-
No, what?
Exactly.
Bro,
No.
I don't like fold my clothes. I just put my shirts on hangers and like my socks and all my other stuff. I just like put in the drawers.
You put your pants in, you put everything in one drawer.
No, no, that's not what I said. I said I have 6 drawers. 2
Yeah.
is like one is for socks, one's for like underwear, one is for pants, one is for pajamas, one is for t-shirts, and I just like put them in there.
I mean,
Well, I mean,
I
you should
can't.
fold them because then they'll crease and stuff. That's just
Yeah,
No,
but
they wrinkle and you just put them in
Yeah.
the dryer for like 5 minutes and you're fine.
yeah, I don't.
Or iron them out, whatever you do.
It's fine. No, but doing dishes, that's the worst chore I think.
I hate doing
I don't
the
love 'em.
dishes,
Like
but dishwashing I love.
like vacuuming's not a big deal. Like my chore is vacuuming and taking out the trash. Those are like easy.
Well, Joe,
Taking
how
out
do
the
you feel about
trash is the
vacuuming
easiest
stairs?
one.
What?
Vacuuming the stairs. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I hate. I do that.
Thank you. It's
That's
so
all.
bad. It's terrible.
I rarely do that. Like
I'm trying to
vacuum.
get out of it.
No,
I'm
yeah,
trying to get out of it. I always say I'm sick.
common thing I do. I hate that so much. One time, the freaking vacuum thing fell down the stairs, and I like.
oh my god.
I like died. It was so funny.
It fell down the stairs. How does that?
It's Aaron. You've clearly never vacuumed your stairs. Then
Yes, I have a smaller vacuum, so I have 2 vacuums. There's one for like
Okay,
the floor
that's
stuff,
trap,
and there's
dude.
a smaller vacuum for the stairs.
it happens to everyone once. The vacuum
Yeah,
falls
it
down the
really-
stairs, man.
It's
That
really
never
bad.
So,
It's gonna happen to you one day, Aaron, and you're not
it's gonna happen
expect.
to me.
And you're not gonna expect it.
It's gonna happen to me in
Alright.
like 2 days now.
What?
All right, hold on.
What
hold
other
on.
chores even are there though? Like vacuuming dishes,
Taking out the trash, which is just
taking
pretty
out the
simple.
trash, which I said, which is like the
Yeah.
easiest
Yeah.
things of
Yeah,
all.
really.
No, wait,
What
hold
other
on,
chores
hold on,
are-
hold on, hold on.
Oh,
We're
putting
taking,
the
hold on,
garbage
hold
cans
on,
away.
hold on. We're taking out the trash. I know it's the easiest thing, but I am so bad with it. Like,
Bro, what?
no,
Oh
like,
yeah, it
no,
takes.
like,
Nick, didn't it take you 20 minutes last year? Like you
No,
said,
no,
"Oh guys, I'll be right back," and
no,
then you like we're back in 20 minutes. And
What
you had to
happens
take the
to
garbage.
take you
That-
I
20
remember.
no,
I
hold on,
remember that.
hold on. That's just because I have a lot of garbage pails. I have like one in my room, one in my sister's, one in the bathroom.
Oh, you
the-
do everyone's?
I do
Bro,
every-
Yeah, wait.
what?
That's
Bro.
a L.
Yeah,
I only do it when it's
I just
full.
do the one in the kitchen.
Shut up. If your sister has a trash can in her room, she has to take that shit out herself.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Nick, tell her that.
Yeah, she's not gonna watch this though, so I don't know how she's gonna get the memo. But
No, go in
Just
her room
tell
right
her.
now.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
take
Yeah,
out
Yeah,
your
on the
trash and let your
podcast.
slave.
On the podcast.
yeah. Now tell her right now, Nick. Go.
no, hold on. No, like because I don't know. I'm like watching wrestling, and I don't really want to leave to go take out the garbage. So I end up just taking out the garbage. And you always want to do it after dinner, because then like, what's the point? You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So then
Exactly.
I just end up doing it at like midnight or like 1 a.m, and I'll go out, I'll like sneak out, I guess, and then I'll just do what I gotta do. And
Do
then
it at midnight.
well, yeah, because I'm watching wrestling, and you want to do it after
You ever
dinner.
heard of the pause button, Nick?
Yeah.
For a commercial break.
Yeah, come here.
Yeah.
Well, not if it takes me 20 minutes, apparently. Then
Bruh.
Do you ever? Is there intermissions during wrestling? I don't know.
Oh,
Intermissions,
No,
I'm dead.
it's like hockey, man. I do it during hockey when there's an intermission. That's what I always do.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah.
Yeah, so then I have to
Bro.
like sneak back in, but then my parents think I'm robbing the place. So
Have you guys
And
ever
they
gotten
come out with
locked
a
out?
pump shotgun and shoot you in the face.
okay.
What?
Wow.
That happened to me like twice.
A pump shotgun?
Yeah, I got shot. My dad
Have
drove
you-
me to the place.
Have you guys ever gotten locked out while doing the garbage?
Oh,
Yes.
No.
It
I
happened
forgot
to me once.
I forgot my keys at home, and I got home from the bus, and I was locked outside in 30-degree weather for 3 hours.
Oh
That's
my god.
That's a L. That's a
It
major
was
L.
a big L, yeah. It was bad, and I was like, I was retarded because I could have just walked to my grandma's house and stayed there, but I forgot.
Okay.
So I literally sat outside, just chilling there. Like my
Literally
grandpa,
chilling there,
I
bro.
was freezing.
Yeah, chilling.
Literally
My
froze.
grandpa locked me out once because he snuck back in. I went into the backyard quick to I guess get it because we had like a bag of leaves out there. So I went to go get the bag of leaves in the backyard, and I'm like, all right, whatever. And then I'm trying to pick up the leaves, put it in the bag while I'm taking the garbage out. And then my grandpa, I guess, walks in the house and locks the door.
Bro.
I guess the fact that the front door that was open didn't surprise him. So I'm like, oh, this is great. So I'm out there. Let's see, this was like when? January last year. So it was a bit chilly, maybe 19 degrees or something.
Oh my god.
God.
Now, I'm fine in cold weather. I am. Especially if it's like a 1, 2, 3 thing. I can go out there in shorts and short sleeve. I put on pants though, just in case. Thinking I'd be A-okay. I was not. I go back inside. Thought I was about to die. I'm literally shaking like on the floor at the bottom of the stairs, like freezing to death.
And then,
I couldn't walk, man.
And then a vacuum.
Because I was just kneeling over, picking up leaves for like 5 minutes, and then I'm like, oh my! Like, have you ever seen in cartoons, like when they turn blue and there's like icicles hanging off the face? That's how I felt, man. It was so bad.
And then there was a vacuum just waiting for you at the top of the stairs. It just throws itself down the stairs.
So,
Yeah.
it wasn't 3 hours and 30 degrees weather. It was like 10 minutes and like 15 degrees weather, but it was very bad.
I think I'd prefer the 3 hours and 30-degree weather.
Oh, I would too.
Yeah.
Because I can do
It's
30 degrees. 15
it's so
degrees
tough.
at night is not fun.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh, it wasn't night either. It was daytime.
Yeah, you could at least stand in the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still sucks. I was pretty bored.
Why does the sun just
And-
Oh,
So I was about to say my ass just was like really uncomfortable because I was like sitting on stone bricks or whatever. So it was like 3 hours. sitting
Nah,
Bro, you
I would do just the 10 minutes in the 15-degree weather.
oh yeah, 100%.
No,
I would rather
no,
do
I'd
that.
I'd rather do
3 hours, bro. It's not
Yeah,
even cold.
3 hours is such a
Nice
waste
one,
of time,
yeah.
bro. You know what I could be doing in
you
3
can
hours?
you can meditate, focus on yourself.
Like,
That's what I do.
Like, how did I get
Like,
into
how
this
did I get
position?
locked out the house picking up leaves? That's what I think.
All right, so I think that's it. I think that's all we got for this week. Because I know some of us.
Bruh.
Well, Joe, when you joined
We
25
showed
minutes
up
late.
late.
like 23 minutes. That happened.
Listen, I had to look at Christmas lights. I'm sorry.
So I don't get why you're so surprised here. Just
Hold on.
Listen. This house, these Christmas lights, it was pretty cool, man. It was worth it.
you just said you hated every second of it. I don't.
Why did I say that? I never said that.
Anyways,
What are we talking about? I have to say something. What did we
Not,
just talk about?
Aaron, never mind. Okay, I'm doing the outro.
Yeah, shut up, Aaron.
No.
Trippie Redd sucks.
Okay.
Mute him, mute
After
mute
this
them both,
podcast-
mute them both,
no,
mute
After
them
this
both.
podcast, you are getting flamed. All right, Nick, and it now,
There.
end it now. Do that.
There we go.
See you next week.
No, hold on. Shut up. So, Juan, thank you for joining us on this episode of the Weekly Dub Podcast. We hope you enjoyed. Yeah. I got anything else to say?
No.
Follow me on all social media. Follow
No.
the Patreon.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yes.
Patreon. Yeah.
Raid Shadow Legends sponsor us.
Yes.
Barstool Events sponsor us.
Yes.
Yes.
Someone who gets the plugs.
I'm so proud.
I'm proud. No one else has no guest has ever
No,
plugged
we
like
should like
this.
add him in
Thank
the
you.
podcast. He should be like our social media expert for the
And
podcast.
hit me back.
For real.
I'll be back at this podcast with Mello next year.
Oh, yeah.
Next
Oh,
year.
next year. Yeah.
Okay, you know what? That's it. It's official for the guest tournament. The first round match, Juan versus Mello. We're doing it.
That's a good
That's
match.
gonna be great.
That's
Can't
gonna be
wait.
amazing. All right. Yeah, that's it. See you guys next week.